In our lives, there's so many things that go so right, but then there's something that stops and takes a turn, turning our lives in a different direction from where we thought it was going to be, putting it in the opposite direction. Things start out positive and full of so much hope. The sun is the limit for us. But then there's a weight pulling down on our destiny, stopping us from outshining. And pain overtakes the maiden in the story Golden Water as her children are stripped from her and her freedom is taken away. She is confined, yet at the same time innocent, and subject to being treated a way in which she did not deserve. In the story Griselda, the maiden's children are taken away from her. What was once hers is now gone. She is left continuing to pick up the pieces of her life, remaining loyal to her husband, the one who tests her over and over again. A just, free, and open South Africa. This is what Nelson Mandela wanted for his native country, to enhance it, to make it open and free. Because he voiced his opinion and had radical ideas for change within this nation, he was wrongly put in prison with a life sentence without any just reason. South African authorities wanted to deter his goal to bring unity within the nation. As the maidens and Nelson Mandela all have been misjudged and treated unfairly as a result, I have been put in a box myself, people thinking that I'm a certain way in which I'm not. In classes freshman year, with no one to talk to, I've been like an unread book, pages never opened or touched. We've all been misjudged and falsely accused, but this wrong was made right. How is it that the process can begin in which a wrong goes to make a right? In Golden Water, with the help of the bird revealing the children's true identity to their father, the mother was finally reconciled to her children at last, and the wrong was made into a right. The king led the maiden back to her children and gave back what was once lost. Nelson Mandela was freed from his prison sentence, with the country apologizing for their injustice towards him. Rather than being upset about his injustice, Nelson Mandela decided to spend his time rebuilding the country that he wanted to see changed. When those around me decided to see who I really am, all the barriers that blocked them from seeing the true me were shut off. No longer was I wrongfully judged, but the real me came out, and peace and justice prevailed at the end.